Hi guys, and welcome to the tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to perform the left twist stitch. If you haven't yet watched the right twist stitch tutorial, I would recommend starting with that video on this channel, as this will be building off of what I have already demonstrated there. So the left twist is nearly the same as the right twist, but as you might guess, produces a left leading cable instead, and can also be a bit trickier to work because we will be moving our needles around a bit more to purl through the back loop of one of our stitches. So the written instructions for this stitch are as follows. Purl the second stitch on the left hand needle through the back loop, then knit the first stitch on the left hand needle through the front loop. So I'm going to work to the point where my pattern says I need to work my left twist. So just pretend that I get to here and it says, all right, I need to work a left twist stitch. So it'll be worked over these next two stitches. Now, this would be the first stitch on my left hand needle and this would be the second stitch, this one here. Now, the pattern has also told me I need to work through the back loop of the stitch. So if this is the front, then this side would be the back loop. So I'm actually going to need to purl through this part of the stitch, which can be a bit tricky. So I'll get ready to purl, bring my yarn to the front of my work, and then I need to insert my needle like so. So I've inserted it as if to purl, but it's in the back of the stitch rather than the front. Now I can purl this stitch as per normal. Oh, lost it there. I'll just try that again. So purl that stitch, and then I need to knit the first stitch on the left hand needle. So we return to this stitch that we skipped, and I knit that stitch. So I've now worked my two stitches. They're still being supported by my left hand needle, but I can slip that out now because they've both been worked. And there, hopefully you can see, we have a left leaning knit stitch, and we also have a purl stitch. That's a little purl bump there. So we'll see that again because it can be a little bit hard to demonstrate. So we go to the back loop of our work, and I need to purl through the back loop of the second stitch. So I purl that, then I knit the first stitch and slip my left hand needle out. So there we have, there's two left leaning cables or twist stitches. Now that is a bit tricky, so a cable needle can come very handy here. If I want to use a cable needle, I would be following instructions as follows. Slip one stitch to cable needle and hold it back of work. Purl next stitch on left hand needle through the back loop, then knit the stitch on the cable needle. Okay, so grab my cable needle, slip the next stitch to the cable needle and hold at the front of work. Then get ready to purl. Purl the second stitch on the left hand needle through the back loop, and then knit the stitch on the cable needle. There we go. Same results, but can make things a little bit easier. So I'll show you that one more time. Grab my cable needle, slip the next stitch to the cable needle and hold at front of work. Purl the next stitch through the back loop, and then knit the stitch from the cable needle. And there we go. That is the left twist purl version. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.